Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Crispy and I am here on my Halloween challenge island of Marshwood, and I have my little helper with me.
Hello, or hello again.
And today we're going to be doing an island tour because my challenge island is finished. Yay! I am so excited to show everyone. I have been working on this island for almost 90 days now. It was a 90-day Halloween challenge made by the lovely and talented April Honey. And I'm actually wearing one of her designs right now. This dress was made by her.
It was?
It was.
Oh.
So here we are at the entrance, and I will show you my map. So this is Marshwood. It is half marsh and half forest. So my villagers, I have Muffy and Kiki. They are the two witches on the island, other than me, of course. And then on the marsh side, I have Frobert, Drago, Petrie, and Rattle, who are the mad scientists of the island. And then I have Roscoe and Shep and Maple. They are on the forest side. Roscoe is the woodsman who takes care of the enchanted forest and the maze, which we will get to later. And then Shep and Maple, they live in the forest. Maple is our pumpkin farmer on the island. And then Lucky lives by the museum, or the mausoleum, as I like to call it. And he takes care of our graveyard.
And you guys can see all those videos where we did a speed build on this channel as well.
That's right.
If you want to see it.
I built this island all on my channel. I have speed builds if anyone wants to see how we made it. So here we are at my entrance.
Yeah, I really liked how you did that little moon up there. I really liked that.
And I had to farm Celeste so many times to get that DIY. This is a complete 100% vanilla island. I did not use treasure islands at all. I had to do Festival, I had to do the wedding event, I had to farm Celeste many times. So if you walk this way up this candle walkway,
Whoa.
You will get to resident services. So here's my resident services. This is where you would wake up if you visited the DA. And then you walk this way. And we have a candle shop over here to your right.
I really liked how this candle shop came out.
Me too. And I love this custom design. I did not make any of these custom designs. And then if you walk past the candle shop, you will see the pumpkin patch by the Nook's Cranny, which is over there to my right. Maple is the island's pumpkin farmer. She farms all of the pumpkins and gives them to the Nook's Cranny. And in front of the Nook's Cranny, we have a flower shop here on the beach.
There's no one there though.
Well, I like to think that Shep is the owner of this plant shop.
Oh.
So he works here during the day. So if we walk this way on the beach, there are some seating areas.
Ooh.
And some natural decor. And then if you walk up this incline here, we have Abel's sisters.
It's a little cramped in there, but
I like cluttercore, apparently. So these custom design dresses over here, these are April Honeys, just like the one that I am wearing. And of course I had to display them because they match my island so well. And if you walk this way, past the Able Sisters, there is a hoppy spot. And over here we just have some decor and some bug models.
A sunken waterfall.
A sunken waterfall. And then if you walk across this way, there is a bridge that leads to an overlook.
Oh yeah, I remember that video.
Yeah. I'm not the best at terraforming, but I did my best. And half of this island I did one-handed because I had a cast on and a brace on my hand, so I had to do half this island one-handed.
Yeah, she got injured in July, unfortunately.
I did. Alright, so if we walk, there's many routes to go if you visit this island, but we're just going to continue going this way, past the Nook's Cranny.
Okay.
And there is a bridge. This just ends this walkway, and you can look across the river.
It's a tiger beetle up there.
Yeah, it is. I had to get all of these bugs and catch them all by myself. My helper did help me some with catching bugs, because it is hard to catch bugs one-handed.
Yeah, like, I believe in the entrance video, every time she saw a scorpion, she would let me catch it, because it's really hard to catch it with one hand.
So this is Shep's house. He takes care of the plant shop. He is the guardian of the forest. This is where his house is, and his house is ready for trick-or-treaters. That was one of the stipulations for one of the challenges of this island. CrossingManiac came up with the Falling for the Hemispheres challenge, and that was one of the requirements, is that all the houses be ready for trick-or-treaters.
Okay.
So if we come down this way, this leads to the beach, and if you walk over this way, you will see
spooky tree.
Yes, some dolls, creepy dolls. There's some jump scares here and there on this island.
Jump scare.
Like the creepy dolls. And this is where my dock is, where Cap'n waits.
Just chilling.
He's just chilling. So we're gonna come back this way instead of going up that beach there. And there is an incline here by Shep's house.
Okay.
So if you come up this way, this is where Maple lives.
And
this is her pumpkin patch.
Ooh, I remember that. And if you want to see the inside of the houses, we did an interior tour too.
Yes, we did.
So you can check that out if you want to see the inside of all of the houses, including her house.
And one of the requirements for the CrossingManiac challenge was to have a pumpkin patch. So I have several of those on my island. And then we just have a clifftop river over there. And you can continue walking this way.
I know what that is.
Yeah, we're gonna see what that is.
In a bit.
Should we go down the incline or continue walking this way? What do you think?
Let's continue going that way.
It's okay. There's multiple ways to go. You can also go up this way, or you can keep going.
Isn't that the...
There's like a land bridge across most of my islands. If you walk down this incline, you will see two of our islands' witches. This is Kiki, I believe, and
Yeah, it's Kiki.
this one over here is Muffy. I did redo all of the interiors. And this is where they do their spells.
Spooky.
Woo!
Spooky.
And they are also ready for trick-or-treaters.
Spooky. Which way are we gonna go now?
We're going to double back just for a moment and come down this way into the enchanted forest.
Are we gonna look at the...
Yes, we are. There is a walkway leading to Roscoe's house, who is the caretaker of this right here. This is our spooky maze. There's a walkway to get into it right here. So if you go through the maze, you will find my rock garden. So one of the requirements for the Hemispheres challenge is a maze, and this is my maze. And I just decided to put my
Scorpion.
one and only scorpion model that my helper helped me catch, and another creepy doll. So if we go back this way and continue through the forest, we will find Roscoe's house.
I liked Roscoe's house.
So he's the woodsman of the island, and he takes care of the maze. So I gave him a wood chopping area. And then if you continue along this way, we have the abandoned campsite.
The campsite.
Yes, so in the DA I did amiibo someone in here, but there's not someone in here now. And then we just have a seating area where you can carve some pumpkins.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah. And this is my secret beach.
Always have to have a secret beach.
And then if you continue this way, you will see a skeleton band. I had a lot of fun making that. They all have an instrument to play. And then we just have some natural decor on the beaches. And this is my peninsula.
I really liked how that turned out.
Me too. So you can go through this walkway along the maze to get back to this incline and go up. And then we can go this direction up this way. This leads to my house. My house is a haunted house. And I am one of the witches of the island, so I do have a witchy circle here. And it is completely decorated, and I did show that on the island tour video.
The interior tour?
Yes. And then on this side, I just have a waterfall.
Nothing much.
And then if you come on this side, it leads to the museum, or the mausoleum as I like to call it. So I have some statues and some fossils. And if you come down these inclines, you will see the graveyard.
Where Lucky lives.
Where Lucky lives. This is Lucky's house.
I really like the idea you did to make a graveyard.
Yes, I knew I wanted to do a sunken graveyard, and all the pictures of mausoleums that I found were raised, so that's why I put it up on the cliff. And then we have the sunken graveyard. The graveyard was another one of the requirements for the Hemispheres challenge, so I made sure to include that. If we come around this way, there is an incline, and Petrie looking at a wheat field, I guess. This is the start of our marsh. So we have Drago's house here. He lives in the marsh.
Yeah, I really like how his house turned out.
And then then back this way is one of our mad scientists.
In the little experiment things, I just think that's hilarious.
Yes, this is Petrie's house. And
A mad scientist.
She's doing her mad scientist things that she
Stuff.
does. Who knows?
And then here's,
Do you remember?
I almost said Roscoe.
Close. Rattle.
Rattle. I was gonna say Rebel.
Rattle lives here.
Yeah.
So Petrie and Rattle are the two mad scientists on the island that conduct all kinds of experiments on things. Sometimes they fail, and then when that happens, you know, they just kind of have to discard This is just how I decorated one of my rocks.
No.
It's fun to come up with backstories. So if you walk down this way,
Not Bob.
you can continue on with the marsh.
I'm gonna try to guess the rest of the
Oh,
people. Oh.
apparently I just want to sit down.
Your legs are tired.
So I tried to use as many spooky items as I could find.
You used a lot of them.
I had to buy so many wheat fields, and I had to breed so many flowers.
There's
I'm just gonna sit down again apparently.
I can't. It was on the top.
He's black and green,
I know.
and he matches this model right
I know
here.
who it is. It's a frog that's green and black.
And his name is
Frobert.
Yes, Frobert lives here. That's right.
I kept on thinking of Chad.
And so he has a little seating area here and his bike.
What is that?
What?
Oh, it's just a stupid stink bug.
Oh yeah, lots of bugs. So you can go this way back to resident services if you
Wait.
want.
Did you do the back of the beach back there?
Yeah, I
Did you? You didn't show it.
did. I did.
Oh wait, you did. Never mind.
This
It's
is
alright.
resident services.
It's Hedwig from Harry Potter.
So I think we saw everything. This is just,
A little area.
yeah, which you can hop across if you so wish. Alright, so that is the end of this island tour. I hope you guys enjoyed.
We're gonna say bye now. Bye.
Bye everyone.
Bye. Make sure to like and subscribe.